Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Before starting my video, if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do, and do not forget to turn on notifications as I'm sharing great contents for you. Alright, in this video we will continue with the customers. Okay, but why we customers have to create product naming, it's really great. Let's have a look. This is product. Alright, the invoices have invoices. Alright, let's fix the namings as well. Let's make it the customer. Maybe you see that, but I guess I must forget to fix it because I'm trying to be quick with my limited time. I'm just trying to create those videos and trying to help you guys. Alright, let's start with the create customer. Let's add a new class, create customer command. I'm gonna make those quickly to save some time because you already seen how I'm doing in product section. Now all we need to do is replicate what we done. So public record create customer command. We need create customer DTO as a DTO, and we're going to implement I command with the return is going to be, yeah, we need a return type now. Let me have a look quickly. Let's add customer response here. Customer response, control RG. Let's make it public. Let's have a look at the customer entity first. So we have lots of things here. Okay, let's copy and see what's gonna. So we have the invoice as well. Should I show the invoices with the? For now, I'm not gonna show any invoices with the customer. If it's needed, we can add it. Okay, let's add all these, but I'm gonna make it a string, and I'm gonna keep address as address, but the balance must be the decimal. Doesn't necessarily actually to be, but the address section is much more, how can I say, looks tidy if I use that record. And I need an ID prop with ID. Perfect. Anything else? Let's create our mapper, and also we need to tag these I result, and we need a collection here as well. Public class customer response collection, or let me see the names we used for product response collection. Okay, let's copy, paste product response collection. Let's make it customer response collection I result, and it's going to be customer response, let's say customers. Alright, now let's create our mapping now. Public class customer mapper, profile from automapper, and let's create an empty constructor, switch it to public, and create our mapper. Create map from customer to customer response. Perfect. Let's add the namespace of the customer to get rid of the errors. Perfect. It's completed now. All we need to do is adding manual mappings for member DTO dot title is going to be map from entity title dot value, and also we need to add the balance as well. Let's make it balance. Perfect. The address, the name is same, and ID, the name is same. Is going to be mapped automatically, won't be a problem. Let's continue where we left on our command. So the return type is going to be customer response. Perfect. Did I tag with the iResult for the collection? Yes, all done. Perfect. Alright, let's get back to our, I'm gonna close the domain. This is the application, yeah. So let's close the invoice and the products. Command, quick command. Okay, let's continue with the handlers. Create customer command handler. Control RG. Let's make it sealed, and let's inject the I unit of work, which is crucially needed unit of work. Let's switch this to vertical design, and then let's add I mapper. All we need to do is create and assign remaining S fields. Perfect. We add both of them in one go. Let's fix the namings first, then we're going to inherit from I command handler. And it requires a T command. The command is create customer command, and also we have a response, customer response. Let's implement the interface. Here we go. Our handle method has been arrived. Async. Hopefully I'm going to finish writing. Okay, it's done. The next one is we're going to create the customer now, guys. So var customer equal is a static method customer. Let's add the namespace, create, and it is asking us a customer DTO. It is ready to go in our request .DTO. Perfect. The customer is created. Now all we need to do is save it. Await unit of work repository. Let's call the customer this time and create async customer. Now save it to the database. Unit of work, commit async cancellation token. The return is going to be result customer response success. The data is customer. Actually, we need to map the customer to the customer. Actually, let me have a look. So we have a customer, right? Perfect. Yeah, we need to return. Let me have a look quickly. We have a customer response here, right? We have a customer response here. This is the customer response. Yeah, we need to map these to customer response, basically. Okay, so var response mapper.map customer response from customer, and let's return the customer response with the 201 created status code. Okay, create customer has been completed. The next one is the remove and update customer. Let's add quickly remove customers command. Control RG, make it public record. Oops. So all we need to do is add quit customer ID and I command. Are we going to return anything? Let me actually, I'm not gonna how we doing for the remove? Let me have a quick look. That we just return a command. Oh, we just selected wrong namespace. Oh, it's happening all the time. Just be careful, guys, while you're doing your own projects. I hide all the times it's happening. Okay, let's put the semicolon and switch it to vertical design. Let's save it. Now we're going to add our handler plus remove customers command handler. Remove customer command handler. Yes, correct. Control RG, make it sealed. I guess I'm just have a before starting these removing customer command handler, I'm just have a quick look to the configurations. I guess we have a specific configurations for deleting customers. Let me have a quick look. So we have, okay, if we have any invoices belong to customer, we have a restriction, so it won't be deleted. So we're going to get an error messages, so we need to make a validation for it, right? Okay, should we do this validation in the customer? Let me check the domain. First of all, customer. So we have a create, we have an update, and we can have, I'm just thinking, should I do a validation for removal? But there is no removing method in this section. All removals in, yeah, all we need to do is add a validation in our handler. Okay, first of all, as usual, add our unit of work. Unit of work, unit of work, mapper. To be honest, while I was doing my project, previously I didn't complete it yet. It's going to be, I'm just making some preparation before the lesson. That's all, guys. So it's sometimes I'm receiving errors and I'm fixing them together with you, and I'm believing that it's much more important, because lots of people create a project, then create the video according to this project with 0 error and 0 bug because they all fixed just before the video. But I'm believing that receiving error as much as important completing a project. So I want you to see the errors as well. Okay, let's continue. I command handler. The command is remove customer command. And do we have any response? Nope. Let's close it and implement the interface. I think actually we might not need the mapper. Yeah, we don't need the mapper because we're not gonna return any data to the user. Let's switch this to vertical design. As usual, we need to find the product. I'm gonna make a copy and paste from customer. I'm gonna copy and paste from the product section. Remove product command handler. Yep, that's the one. Let's copy all of them. We can make it, we can adapt it. Alright, let's say customers. Let's add the namespace. Customer ID. Perfect. We get the customer. If the customer is null, we're returning. Oops. The error. The customer. Oh, we write wrong by the way. Customer. Let's fix this as well. Where is the product? Okay, I'm gonna copy this naming. Control Q, type. Let's search because we did copy and paste a couple of places. As you can see, there is 3 errors we have. Let's open one by one. Product. Save it and close it. Control Q. Yep, 2 left. Product. Control S. Let's close it. Control Q. Oops. Control Q. Control. Yep, we have another one. Product. Alright, all errors has been removed. Let's get back to customer again. So we need to add another validation here. If customer dot invoices dot count, but we are not including the invoices, it is going to be null. Instead of get by ID, I'm going to use first of default. So let's delete all of them. I'm going to use get all method, and I'm going to include invoices invoices. Now invoices has been included. Now I'm going to use first or default async. Oops. Dot ID must be equal request dot customer ID with cancellation token. Alright, so we get our customer with the invoices. Perfect. If the customer invoices count equals 0, or let's say bigger than 0, we're going to return an error message because we're not supporting removing customer if they have an invoice. So return no content DTO failed 400. Let's say another error message type. Let's say what kind of error message should we give? Invalid. Let's say invalid error. The customer with the ID has invoices. Okay, so this is our error messages. Perfect. If it's not, we can continue to delete the customer and delete customer. Perfect. Then commit async, return no result, no content, success 204. Perfect. All good. Now let's continue with the update customer. Add class update customer command, Ctrl RG, make a public record, and we need update customer DTO. Let's say a DTO for this one. I comment. Oops. Let's add the namespace. All done. Let's continue with the adding handler. Add class update customer command handler. Ctrl RG. Let's make it sealed. And all we need to do is, first of all, inject our unit of work. Unit of work. We don't need to add mapper because we're not going to return any response. add our interface I command handler update command update customer command. Okay, I'm doing quite fast. Hopefully I'm not doing any error, but I'm gonna take that risk. As I mentioned before, I'm trying to create these contents with my limited time, as I promised. Hopefully you are like these video series, guys. Okay, let's continue. First of all, we need to find the customer. I'm going to use the same logic, but this time I don't need any include section, so all I need to do is using get by ID. I'm gonna do it manually now. Var customer await unit of work repository customer, add the namespace, get by ID async request .dto.id, and let's add the cancellation token. Perfect, we got the customer. If the customer is null, we can copy and paste this error message now, which is perfectly fit here. Okay, if the customer is null, we're just returning the error messages. Customer ID not exist. Perfect. If we have one, all we need to do is customer.update. We need to give the DTO request DTO. Customer is updated. Let's call the unit of work repository customer update customer, and we need to commit our changes using unit of work again. Commit changes cancellation token. Perfect. Let's return our result. No content DTO. Success 204. It's all done. Alright, update method has been completed. Let me have a look how many minutes. It's 22 minutes have been done, but I would like to finish the queries as well. Let's continue with the get. Oh my gosh, I did the names with the products. Let's make a customer. Customers. Alright. Okay, let's continue with the get customer add class. Get. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna continue with that one because we have a handler as well. So I'm going to finish this lesson. It's already been 23 minutes. Next lesson we can continue get all customer, get customer, and the event handler together. Another 3 different operation. Might take 20 minutes again. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. Let me save everything, close all tabs, minimize my screen, and keep it in application, features, customers. Perfect. Take care of yourself, and do not forget, crush the like button and drop comment below the video, as my channel is really needed that comments and likes, guys. It's really the YouTube algorithm is working. I'm using those inputs to bring my video much more visible. I appreciate it, and take care of yourself. See you on next lesson. Bye bye.